Nick Kyrgios gets a $35,000 fine for his Miami Open outburst, but could a suspension be looming? And it's semifinal Friday for the men. We break down their chances of making the championship match at the Miami Open. The break starts now. Welcome to The Break, your one-stop shop for all things tennis. I'm Jamie Maggio. After Nick Kyrgios' outburst during his round of 16 loss to Jannik Sinner, the tennis world wondered what consequences the Aussie could face. During the first set, chair umpire Carlos Bernardes' walkie-talkie went off in the middle of a point, kicking off a chain of events that would lead to multiple code violations for the Aussie. Late in the first set, Kyrgios received a point penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct after telling a friend in the crowd that he could do a better job officiating. Kyrgios went on to lose the first set and argue with Bernardes about the penalty. The tirade resulted in a game penalty to begin the second set. Now we know that Kyrgios was fined $35,000 for his behavior on court. 2 counts of unsportsmanlike conduct at $10,000 each, a verbal abuse charge of $20,000, and an audible obscenity violation of $5,000. This is after Nick was fined $25,000 at Indian Wells after a racket he threw after his loss to Nadal came close to hitting a ball kid. Nick apologized for his actions in Indian Wells, but stood his ground against Bernardes after the Miami Open incident. The fines are one thing, but if the ATP were to investigate Nick's behavior, it could lead to a tour suspension. Do you think Nick deserved it? Let us know below. All right, today is the day we find out who will be in the Miami Open men's final. Will it be Hurkacz, Ruud, Alcaraz, or Cerundolo? Let's get into these semifinal matches. Our first semifinal features 6th seed Casper Ruud taking on world number 103 Francisco Cerundolo. Don't let the ranking fool you. Cerundolo has already beaten seeded players Riley Opelka, Gael Monfils, Frances Tiafoe, and led Sinner 4-1 when the Italian retired from the match. Casper Ruud is coming off a big win as well, having just defeated 2nd seed Alex Zverev in the quarters. This is Casper's 3rd Masters 1000 semifinal, but first on a hard court. The second semifinal has defending champion Hubert Hurkacz playing the on-fire youngster Carlos Alcaraz. Hurkacz broke into the top 10 late last year following a season that saw him win the Miami Open in just his 2nd appearance at the event. His next opponent, 18-year-old Carlos Alcaraz, has lost just 2 sets in 10 matches. We all know those 2 sets were against Rafael Nadal just 2 weeks ago. Will we have 2 first-time Masters 1000 finalists, or will Hurkacz reclaim his Miami Open crown? Live coverage from the Miami Open starts daily at 12:30 p.m. Eastern on Tennis Channel. That is it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.